Alright, fellas, next video. This one's much better because I can actually hear the game. Thank God. Alright.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
You out of your mind? No way.
You out of your mind? No way. Once we've dealt with these marauders, I'm hunting that sick freak down. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
Well, sometimes. Management's real good
Well,
at
sometimes.
cost-benefit analysis.
Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Spooky.
Please be informed that this vessel contains
no valuable plunder. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
Huh.
Jettison procedures initiated.
Please engage in airlocks. Prepare to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
I am incapable of accepting orders from
anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Well done, Captain Hawthorne.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
The settlement
of Edgewater is located nearby. I recommend speaking to the administrator of Edgewater and requesting assistance. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Best of luck in your search
for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
I'm level 2. That's cool, I guess.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it?
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it?
Your ship.
because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. I'm afraid we gotta dock your pay.
Huh.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Alright. That's cool, I guess. Now I just kind of go over. Yeah, I guess.
Gotta find you. Get away!
Bullets will take them to die. This gun's not very strong. Not a bad gun, though. Not a good one either, but still.
Whoa, hey. Where'd you come from?
See where this takes us. See how nice it is. Or is it like the Wild West? It better be a nice place. That's all I'm saying. Where to?
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's...
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
Yes, so it dawns on me.
Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass
Only
through.
regulator we got is...
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I am most emphatically not
I beg
keen
your
on
pardon.
any such
I am most emphatically not
thing.
keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another
how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful.
My dad told me all about
I mean,
the
if
plant.
that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson.
I could come in useful.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
Hey, mister,
Oh, it
can
didn't
we
work.
talk?
Okay.
Sorry. Can we talk?
Hey, mister, can you...
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just,
get out of here.
Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Sure, it all comes together seamless in his own
I
head.
really don't care that much.
And I reckon he means
It
well
all comes
for all
together
that.
seamless in
It's
his own
just,
head.
he doesn't always get
And
where other
I
folk are
reckon he
talking
means
from.
well.
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a
He doesn't always
gear.
get where other
It
folk
does
are
its job
talking.
quiet-like.
To
If
Mr.
it squeaks or
Thompson,
stutters,
a person's
it gets
a gear.
replaced.
Does its job
The deserters are
quiet.
decent folk.
That's cool.
I knew some of them before they left.
The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or
They'll have no
worse.
lights to see, nor
It
heat
just-
to cook. They'll be
It don't
at the
seem
mercy
right
of
to me,
marauders,
mister.
or worse.
I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max.
I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Alrighty. I'm gonna end this video here. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, have a nice day. Peace.